Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Dylan Kim.
I'm Jade Romero.
And this is our senior design project, especially with the Nebraska Trucking Association, Diesel Tech Career Exploration VR Experience. So this was the company that we worked with, Nebraska Trucking Association. They're essentially a trade association that supports over 800 companies and delivers knowledge, advocacy, partnerships, and safety training. Their motto is "We deliver so you can," and they have done that with delivering not only, again, knowledge, advocacy, and partnerships with over 800 companies throughout the state of Nebraska, but also delivering mentorship to us for the senior design team, as Jade will talk here shortly.
Yeah, and so with our main stakeholders, we have Kent Grisham, who's the president and CEO of NTA, Tracy Grisham, the manager of events and business operations, and then Jane Plathman, the coordinator of marketing and communication. I wanted to give a little small thank you for their time taken to answer our questions that we had and help making this project fun and educational. And then for our faculty, staff, and coach, we had Bill Browning as our project manager, Jeff Falkenberg as our tribe lead, and Michael Sanders as our coach. Again, a little shout out for their insight and pushing us to do our best during this project. And then we have our team. So I was the squad lead and product manager. We had Kyle as our development manager, and then on our dev team, we had Dylan, Travis, Drew, and Nolan, with most of them being software engineering majors, but me and Dylan, being data science and computer science. When we started, we were given an environment from the last team, and we were told to make some sort of game to add to this environment. At first, we did struggle a little bit with what we needed to do. There was a lot of imagination left to this, a lot of things that we could go in different routes, but we knew that our main thing that we needed to do was to engage a younger audience to bring them towards the diesel mech career. So with that route open, we were struggling once more a little bit, and NTA opened their doors for us and suggested that we took a tour of their shop to see if we can get any sort of idea from it.
And so we did. We went to Nebraska Trucking Association. Those are the trucks that are in their facility up there. As you can see, very detailed. That was the biggest thing that they told us, was we want our trucks to have detail because we believe in what we do within our trucking association. So that truck that was in our environment, as Jade talked about, had a lot of detail, but there wasn't much pizzazz to it, right? And we needed a way to get high schoolers an opportunity to know how cool diesel technology was. So after seeing the facility and talking with our wonderful sponsors here, Diesel Dash was born. And Diesel Dash is essentially just a VR game that allows our high schoolers, middle schoolers as well, to have a introduction to the trade of diesel technology. It essentially starts a pipeline and gets them in the door for Nebraska Trucking Association later on to take over and teach them the ins and outs of the trade. And this is the quick product vision that we had, but essentially it's just to create a fast-paced educational VR simulation that gives middle and high school students a hands-on taste of life as a diesel technician. And we are happy to say that that was completed.
Yeah, so some major highlights we would have is it's just a fun way to engage this group of people that we were aiming for to a new career that they may have not even thought about before. This is something that they can take anywhere. It's very portable to their trade shows. And with another major highlight, we got a last-minute win when we had resubmitted for the store. So now it is available to anyone who can access the Meta store. They can buy the game for themselves. And one of our major values would be it is a completely integrated base game. So now with whatever they want to do going forward, they can add any new things or whatever they would see as fun to make this game even better.
Yep. I just wanted to reattack that final win. Credit to Jeff Falkenberg here, who had faith in us when we didn't, because that's what ended up getting it on the Meta store. And now Nebraska Trucking Association doesn't actually have to go all the way to Shadron, Nebraska to show off their product, and they can do that. And all of you can play our game on the Oculus store if you have an Oculus headset. So that was a huge win for the team and a huge win for Nebraska Trucking Association. So thank you, Jeff.